Hi guys, and buckle up because we finally have the teasers for the Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All. That's right, the one-on-ones are coming in hot and it's going to be a 4-part roller coaster with tensions higher than ever and zero filter left for any one of them basically. You already know this is gonna be good. And Suki is back. Fun fact about Suki, I was just reading, she won an Emmy in 2005 and 2006 for on-camera achievement, so news anchor, and 2 Emmy Awards in 2014 for her news coverage of Superstorm Sandy. And now she deals with Kody, which, by the way, I suspect that she does despise him and tries to hide it, or I mean, that's just my opinion. Let's break down everything we know, clip by clip, shall we? So first up is Christine. She's back, and every tell-all since her divorce has been more and more revealing. The gloves are off, and I expect a lot of tea from Christine at all times. She's really open about things now. So in the first teaser, Christine says something that really hit hard. So she admitted that during her time with Kody, everything she did revolved around him. Even when he wasn't physically there, she would plan what to do when he was there. She says that she's almost embarrassed about how fixated she was on him, and that they all had to shift what they were doing for his needs and his wants. And it was never the other way around. This was especially apparent when I was watching season 13 and Christine was like, Captain moved to Flagstaff just because Kody wanted to, but it made no sense. She was drinking the Kody Kool-Aid for sure those years. And honestly, it just all tracks because remember one of the kids mentioned how they always had to watch whatever movie Kody wanted? That always kind of stuck with me, and now we know that, yeah, they just all kind of did what he wanted to do. When Suki asked Christine if she thinks Kody respected her, Christine pauses and says, maybe in some ways? She seems unsure about that one. So now let's talk about the official teaser released by TLC. And I don't know if this was clever editing or Kody being Kody, but he's just shown saying, I never loved them. And immediately cuts to Christine clapping back, that's a lie. And then Robyn jumps in and says Kody tried to bring his other marriages up to the level of their relationship. Meaning what? That her marriage to Kody was superior and the others were just beneath it? Because that's gross. I mean, not just, there you go. That's why they all broke up. I mean, who would deal with that? And meanwhile, Meri, who's debuting a whole new kind of hairstyle, by the way, throws a little shade saying, we're all supposed to be Robyn? And honestly, she might be rethinking her whole role in the family's early dynamics because let's not forget that Meri was the one who suggested Kody dance with Robyn at some function. Remember? So then there's Janelle and her face just says it all. She's like, would have been nice to know that from the beginning. So these are such quick clips though that it's really hard to get the context, honestly. So, okay, so we have 2 more really good teasers to talk about. The next one, Kody absolutely snaps. So when Suki tries to hold him accountable about something, pretty respectfully, I might add, he starts yelling, I'm trying to be accountable. Why don't you make everyone else accountable too? And Suki responds calmly, I think everyone else is. And then he just goes, stop, stop, stop. That's a lie. Like he's having a tantrum or something. Honestly, the way he went off was wild. And can we talk about how he's always had like this issue with being called out and with the host of the tell-alls? I think, he probably played a part in Tamron Hall never coming back. And poor Suki, is back at it again, and her face during these clips just says it all. Someone please send Suki a spa day package or something. And then there's the teaser from People magazine, which they always get the best stuff. They do. So Suki asks Kody, isn't part of polygamy loving each wife equally? Kody's response, try that, try that. I mean, Kody, you signed up for this, like your whole life. He continues on this bizarre rant, saying we all have different relationships with our kids and friends, and there's a divine aspect to his relationship with Robyn, and that they've been bitch slapped for having like this higher divine powered love. Who is this Kody, and what has he done with the earlier seasons Kody? What is happening? Bitch slapped? So, and then it gets worse. He says he wants to hold up both fingers, and we know which fingers, and start spiraling into some weird metaphor about being a salesman his whole life. Something like, if there's always a better salesman, am I supposed to kill the better salesman? What? Someone explain that analogy, because even Suki's face was like, how did I get here? You know? Okay, so the teasers were really good, but we need to end on a really celebratory note. So Logan Brown, the oldest Brown sibling and arguably the most normal, just turned 31. Janelle posted the sweetest message, happy birthday to my firstborn Logan. 31 looks good on you, honey. P.S. Good job landing Michelle. She's the full package. Runs marathons and bakes beautiful cakes. And Michelle, Logan's wife, replied, you raised one hell of a man. He's a testament to you. Honestly, a wholesome moment in a sea of chaos. Still can't wait for the tell-alls, though. All 4 episodes, and I'll be recapping all of them. This must be the most Sister Wives episodes we've ever had in one season, honestly. Season 19 is just never ending. And now that the schedule's all screwed up, I'm wondering about season 20. Season 20 will probably start in summer 2024, like in terms of timeline of what's going on in their lives, I suspect. And so, I don't know, it'll be interesting. When will it air, do you think? Do you think that it will start in the fall like it usually does? Like, we're all off kilter. We've never had like a season divided in 2 parts. So let me know what you think will happen with season 20 of Sister Wives and when you think it'll air. You know, let me know in the comments, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and weekend. Bye, guys.